The tariffs, they just kind of created a supply shock for just about every company right now, just a shock in general. What does this mean for nearshoring, or more specifically, reshoring is what the president wants? Nearshoring is Canada and Mexico. He wants reshoring.
So what's happened is that this year we've seen a dramatic acceleration in American reshoring. We've seen over 40 announcements just this year from reshoring projects, spanning over $2 trillion of investment. And that's both from flagship American companies, including companies like J&J, Eli Lilly, but also international companies like LVMH. So we're seeing that tariffs, or the prospect of tariffs, is accelerating the American reshoring trend.
So I have to ask you, if we're seeing this renaissance when it comes to American reshoring, your ETF that really holds a lot of these companies that are going to enable this, why is it down 9% year to date? What's going on there?
So what's happened is that industrial sector historically has been a cyclical sector, and investors are weighing off, well, if there's going to be a recession, to what extent will a recession weigh on these companies versus how much of the business coming from reshoring will mute the historical volatility you see in a recessionary environment. What we see, if we look at the company, we hear three things. Order books are longer than ever. Balance sheets are cleaner than they have been. And at the same time, they're taking pricing early and they're not getting pushback in pricing. So companies are actually anticipating what's going to happen in an inflationary environment. And above all, companies are making the decision strategically, we're going to reshore before we have the final outcome, because we want certainty. Companies don't like certainty, and what they control is where they manufacture. They're making the strategic decision to preempt any final outcome to already commit to reshoring today.
All right. So tell me, when we're looking at this ETF, again, down 9% year to date in all fairness, but I would imagine there's some differential in performance of some of the companies in there. Like, for example, we just saw Waste Management shares up more than 2% in the pre-market. I've heard a lot of people say that's a reshoring play, because if you build something, tear something down, there's going to be trash, there's going to be waste. Are there other companies that you see as just net beneficiaries despite changes to trade policy, despite a slowdown in the economy?
Yeah, so we're starting to see really three kinds of brands. We see reshoring beneficiaries, enablers, and actual restorers. And we're starting to see reshoring affect more industries. So we're starting to see announcements from medical companies participating in the reshoring space, but also from high-end manufacturing companies. So what we've seen this year, we've seen a pretty indiscriminate sell-off across most industrials companies, with the exception of waste. Take a company like Eaton Corp, which we expect will dramatically benefit from the automation, electrification happening in reshoring. That's down double digits this year, but fundamentally a very strong business with a very strong pipeline.
All right.
So,
well, what you're saying seems a bit contradictory to some of the things that we're hearing from a lot of CEOs, especially on earnings calls. A lot of CEOs are saying, basically, it's hard to change where you source or where you manufacture when you don't know who's going to be the president 4 years from now. But you're saying some of them are taking proactive steps. How important are potential rate cuts when it comes to all this? Of course, we have a Fed meeting and a Fed decision coming up in about a week.
So I think Fed cuts will help support the sentiment around making these big commitments. But these are ultimately big 5 to 10 year commitments. These are not commitments that you turn off 1 year or another. If you just look at the biggest project to date, the Arizona TSMC project, that was an over $40 billion project. So when company CEOs, short term, there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of volatility. But what CEOs are asking themselves is, I don't know what's going to happen. What do I control? I can start to control where I manufacture. Do I make the commitment now over the next 4 years? I want to bring more production back home. Because what's clear is, under Trump, reshoring is a mandate. Under Biden, it was an option. And under Trump, he uses the stick. And under Biden, it was primarily driven by carrots and incentives.